Well, a very Merry Christmas to you. Hope you're having a good day so far. Certainly, it was, of course, the warmest Christmas Eve on record for much of the eastern seaboard. But as you skip through this GFS 2 meter temperature anomaly, this is going all the way out to 384 hours. But notice how, as we skip into early January, we start to see a change in the overall temperature profile. Rather than being really, really warm like we've seen throughout the course of December and even November for that matter. You can see here, this is the start of the loop. Look at how much warmth there remains to be over the eastern half of the country through the remainder of December. Very chilly, very snowy across the western half of the country. Boy, it has been a bumper year for snow, or a bumper month, should I say, for snow. But we look as if we are going to start to see changes in the upper air pattern as we push into the new year. And I'm going to show you exactly why that is the case here. If we skip on to let's go to the hemispheric view here, and I want to show you the temperature profile up at 10 millibars, which is the stratosphere, and you will see what is going on with regards to this stratospheric warming potential here. Let's look at the 10 millibar temperatures and the heights. This is over the pole, and as we skip through this chart, folks, you can see how the blues start to weaken, become displaced off the pole, representing some fairly strong warming in the stratospheric level of 10 millibars. And you can see here, as we push towards the end of the period, look at how weak that vortex is off the pole, and notice the warming between Asia and northwestern parts of North America. This is seen by the models at 500 millibars. Let's skip through to, let's say, actually skip through to the GFS ensemble, and let's look at the 10-day means, and we will see what the models are showing here at 500 millibars. So the 500 millibar temperature anomaly is 5-day averages, and you can see here this is day 1 through 5. Look at the North American continent specifically. It's still very, very warm over the eastern half of the country. Plenty of chill over the west. We're going to be talking about blizzard conditions, believe it or not, in Texas and Oklahoma over the next few days as well through this weekend. Day 6 through 10, notice how the ridge all of a sudden shifts from the east up towards the northwest. What does that mean? It says that the cold air that's building over the north is projected to come south because we're starting to build heights further north and northwest, and this is the positioning that we've seen over the past couple of years. I would suspect we're going to see more and more trough over the eastern half of the country, certainly towards the middle part of January in particular. It's not going to switch all of a sudden, but it is a major scale change in the upper atmosphere to get that ridge from the east. It's been stuck there really from November through December, and all of a sudden with the result of that transferring energy from stratosphere down to troposphere, the modeling is seeing it underneath here at 500 millibars, day 11 through 15. You can see here, look at where the ridge is starting to poke its nose all the way up into the Arctic. And you notice here that we've got a region to the east of Scandinavia that may want to try and hook up with that Alaska Northwest Canada ridge. That, folks, is the type of upper air pattern that sends the polar vortex off the pole and down into North America itself here. So we are going to have to watch this pattern very, very carefully indeed. Let's look at the US view of this, and you can see here what I'm talking about here. This is the 11 to 15 day period. That ridge is way up to the northwest. We're going to be talking about Arctic, possibly Siberian air, wanting to come down towards the middle part of the month. I want to show you the 2-meter temperature anomalies here, the 5-day means, and you can see how it cools off. Day 1 through 5, plenty of warmth in the east, cold in the west. 6 to 10, you start to see the warming really significantly ease in the east. And finally, day 11 through 15, we're talking about colder times over the eastern half of the country. Exactly how much cold we're going to see, that very much remains to be seen. Let's have a last glance at the Canadian model for the month of January, and we can see here that it is indicating some fairly chilly temperatures here for the month of January. This is the upper air pattern averaged out over the course of January. 2 meter temperature anomalies. If this plays out, boy, we've got a cold January coming up, that is for sure. So after such warmth in November, December, it looks as if we're turning this winter around, that's for sure, as we push through the period here. So thanks for watching on YouTube if you've viewed it on YouTube, and also I appreciate you taking time out of your Christmas day to watch the video as well. So lots of things to look forward to into the new year. Weather-wise, hope you've had a good Christmas day and a good time spent with friends and family. And we're back again tomorrow, as always, with more. Have a great Christmas day. Bye for now.